ain't no good like that. Oh, it better pop up this time.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Nah, we got it's Labor Day, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I don't know. They just said we off. I was like, hell yeah. So glad. Regularly, this bitch. I just think it is. Shit, boy. He have been a straight cheat code. Oh, God. I hate to get a hold of that.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Hey, man, who they corner? They got a Dory Jackson. George Jackson played for the Commanders.
To start out, here's second and 11.
He just fast.
Sets up to throw it. And that's out to the
They caught me, man.
down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Oh, that was Swift. I wonder.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Oh, excuse me. You sure?
Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins.
I ain't out sit there like 12 for no reason.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive, that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3 and out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
2nd down and 6 now. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Cody Barton there to bring him down.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired up the line once the ball was snapped. That was a goal line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Pepe. Man, I should have threw that to fucking dog.
A nice job of bodying him up to
We
fix
just
it.
started.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Oh!
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
Oh, really? How? They tied already, bro.
He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice
They need don't goddamn Trey chasing on, man.
I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead,
Yeah,
they made him stretch it out.
Yeah, man. When they talking about trading him,
Now that he put it through the pipes.
no, I want him out the division. And you know this, man. Oh, that's it.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Brissett.
Oh.
And that'll be off the mark too far.
What was that going to?
It's incomplete.
In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is one short of first. The drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That's returnable now for Smith.
Damn it, I should kept going outside.
But also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
It's so smoking. Oh, yeah, thank you for that time. I needed that.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The Commanders. Oh, excuse me.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flush to his right.
He dropped it.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be different.
God damn.
Like that looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
What did I see?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot. Then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
Y'all, you said y'all pay 50 to get in there?
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Now you know. Now you know.
How about Jonathan
You know.
pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
That's too rich for my blood, G.
There, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Damn.
They go play action with Hurts.
What the fuck?
Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on
Oh
that.
my God, man.
Play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. Touchdown. Chris Watkins, 53 yards. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to
stop it. Stop it.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. Tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Especially in the PPR.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I just scared the shit out of me.
Like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Nothing to score after 1 on EA Sports.
That'd be the worst. I'm the worst, dog.
Second and 9. Up the middle to Gibson. And he'll get you in quickly here as you get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
The bottom lines, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Brissett.
Damn, I ain't keep that down there.
Off to Gibson, complete.
Grippy.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest at first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Pick.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that
Sam Howell and Jacoby Brissett.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Out and go.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Swift is at 50. Dude, I put a 2-3 on a 2-3 juke on Titus so bad earlier.
The hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again.
Hey, call me on Facebook because it's gonna be long distance for you.
Touchdown run.
All right. Yeah, I do, but if I pick it up, it's gonna be long distance for me. Like I could call on my Bermuda phone, I could call to the States, but then like if I call you, it's gonna be long distance for you. You know what I'm saying?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. This will complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit.
I hope so. You threw some money out there.
Right there, that shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
I'm so mad that the league I did play, I lost that bitch in the championship round after going on the stupid run.
Now. Here's another first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Tricking.
The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9. To throw is Brissett.
No way! I just got the same fucking route.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to
They
get
thought
right
Joe was
back
going
into
to
this
throw back in
football
the league.
game. Robinson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Let me go back and watch that.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Yes.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Oh, that's a caution. That's a crossover.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw.
Damn it. Can I let this go?
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, fucking God. Hello. Gotta go get them. Wow, boy!
76 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing.
Man, he a top 5 tight end.
And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting.
Name 4 better.
Didn't let him get
Name 5. Mark Andrews, Kelsey, Kittle. Who else? You get sticky. Wallace not better than Goddard. See, that's the thing. His head ain't in the game. But look at the numbers. Out of top 5.
From the end zone, here's
Kyle Pitts ain't better. Kyle Pitts ain't better, man. What numbers he put up? I'm just saying. I ain't say he top 3. I just said he top 5. You can't name me 5 better. You can get your phone and we can pull out numbers and what they doing. Oh, okay.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to
oh my God, what a catch!
And then make that walk back to locker
What
room
a
just a little
catch!
more animated.
Who is that? Oh, he's running the ball.
Robinson up the middle.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at this.
He's running away.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
You got no more.
First and 10 here. You know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. To throw, Brissett.
Fuck it. Oh, my, they go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Brissett to throw on first.
Come on, guys, pick it off. Just pick it off.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked
it's on same, but always be. It's on default. On default. Man, okay, man. It's on 6 minutes like it always be. Good God, it's expected.
Touchdown, Washington. A great play there.
As
the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Slide for the PAT. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
The ball halftime, too. I'll get our popcorn ready, folks.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Oh, just missed one.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Turn it up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On first down, Hurts.
Ooh, good makeup.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He dropped it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I think he was in his zone.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Got you on this bit, bro. Damn it, Sam Hale Jr.
And that
ain't a head leg, too. Fuck.
And this will remain an 11-point spread. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, defense, man. We got to come on the carpet.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And the window closes quickly. They'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They do get a yard, only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
From the gun, here's Brissett.
Get his ass.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down.
Tough luck, man.
Here's
That's how we got to put some pressure on, buddy.
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Bro, ain't nobody. Oh my Josh.
And great special
Son of a
teams work
biscuit,
here. This is
bro.
knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
What did I pick?
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh, man, I juked dude, bro.
Out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This 2nd and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, this could start getting a little more interesting.
Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Second down, Brissett. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 35 now.
And you see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Brissett now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing, Brissett, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Brissett. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, big D-line almost had it. But third down coming.
This defense knows they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, 42 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
A second down throw for Brissett. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's kind of what you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Penny, a first down carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Down to about the 22 here. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Brissett. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the field.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And I think there defensively, they were so intent on stopping the run that they kind of got caught out of position. This is just a simple pitch and catch for a first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Brissett. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 times. There he goes, left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Once again, it's Swift. Now inside the 25. DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly